Good afternoon, Falcon fans, and we welcome you to Heartland Farms Field here at Amherst High School for this Midwestern Wisconsin Conference matchup between the Wautoma Hornets and your Amherst Falcons. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Katie Lecton, Lauren Bird alongside me as we get set here. Teams coming out, lining up and coming out here as it's a beautiful day, a little bit cloudy, but the smoke from Canada is on its way out. 57 degrees, your temperature right now. So a little bit about these teams before we start. Wautoma nothing 15-2, nothing 9-1 in conference. Last game was a 0-10 loss against Assumption. And for your Amherst Falcons, 6-5-2, 5-4-2 in conference. Amherst coming off a 0-2 loss against Regis. So as we get set, we are going to turn it over to our PA announcer for our national anthem.
For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation.
High ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible for those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute, and everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart as we proudly play the national anthem.
Our national anthem concluded, and now let's meet our starting lineups. First for Wautoma, number 10, Sabrina Adair. Number 23, Cami Culver. Number 17, Addison DeMars. Number 30, Giselle Gomez. Number 22, Charlie Kratz. Number 8, Amika Marquez. Number 14, Emma Nigan. Number 13, Lydia Thompson. Number 6, Madeline Woyak. Number 0, in goal, Abby Zinders. And number 28, Marin Uppert. And now for your Amherst Falcons. Number 5, a senior, Jenna Pinter. Number 6, a junior, Eddie Cotto. Number 7, a sophomore, Claire Llewellyn. Number 9, a freshman, Mia Rockefeller. Number 11, a junior, Jennifer Romanek. Number 0, and in goal, number 10, Ella Thompson. Number 13, a sophomore, Mia Cope. Number 14, a freshman, Ava Lansing. Number 15, Hannah Rakowski. Number 17, a freshman, Casey Warakowski. And number 19, a junior, Siri Anderson. And as we get set, a quick word that for the best in recreational hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. 715-213-4468. That's 715-213-4468. Amherst heading over to their bench, getting a few final words of encouragement from their head coach, Bill Spees. As it is also Parents' Night tonight here for Amherst. We will have that at halftime. Next game for Wautoma after today will be a non-conference battle as they head to Little Chute. For Amherst, it'll be May 23rd at Assumption. As of right now, we have that scheduled to be live on Zaleski Sports, weather permitting. Stay tuned for news on that. Wautoma last in the conference, Amherst in fourth. It goes Assumption, Regis, Adams, and then Amherst. Amherst will be back home next Thursday to take on Arcadia in what will be their senior night. Wautoma now heading on to the soccer pitch here at Heartland Farms Field. Wautoma set to take the first kick. It'll be taken by what looks like number 13, Lydia Thompson. And this one is now underway. Thompson gets intercepted by Llewellyn. Tried to pass it to Anderson, was a little bit too long. It's throwing now to Amherst. Anderson over to Llewellyn. Wautoma's trying to pick it off here. Almernick battling for it. Pinter now sends it over to Anderson. Over to Llewellyn. Rakowski now sending it back to Llewellyn. All of a break. Amherst trying to start strong here in this one. As that is scooped up by Zinders for Wautoma. So that rolls just near the 40-yard line in American football terms. Ball on the far sideline. As Amherst was last to touch it, throw-in goes to Wautoma. Amherst in the blue jerseys, blue shorts, white numbers, and white lettering. Wautoma in the white jerseys, orange shorts, and orange lettering and numbering. Ball rolls out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Amherst. Taken by what looks like Mia Cope, the sophomore. Thompson now. Almernick now has it for Amherst. Sends it over to Llewellyn on the near sideline. Anderson now tried to send it to Rakowski. Sends out. Anderson over to Llewellyn. Almernick tried going for it with Kratz. Both had the same idea. Kratz now over to Thompson. Warakowski battling for it with, looks like Amika Marquez. Zinder now has Sends it towards Lansing. Last time these two teams met up, it was a win in the Falcons' favor. Rockefeller now. Try to play a little bit of defense against Thompson. Lansing, they're able to stop it. Ball gets hit out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Wautoma. Taken by Kratz. Almernick there. Sets high. Llewellyn trying to start something once again. Kratz is there. Ball rolls out. Last touched by the Hornets. Throw-in for Llewellyn and Amherst. Kowski was trying to send it towards Warakowski, but didn't make it in as Pinter sends it high, as it'll be a goal kick for Wautoma. First one of the game, first one of the half, first one for either team. As they get set, a quick word that a big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors: Tomorrow River BP, 3K Custom, JG Plumbing, HO Wolding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Spirit Wear, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, and Younger's Holly Funeral. Almernick was trying to send it to either Eddie Cardo or Claire Llewellyn, but that gets deflected out by Wautoma. Cope now. Almernick sends it over to Anderson. Was a little bit too long and that bounces out. Llewellyn there, however, to get a hold of it. Llewellyn over to Pinter. Trying to set something up. Trying to get the first goal of the game. Zinders is there, however, to take a hold of it. Sends it over to the far sideline, near the 35-yard line. As Caro is there. Almernick tried to send it up to Llewellyn, deflected. Almernick once again trying to send it close to the goal. Llewellyn now there. As that rolls out, there'll be another goal kick for Wautoma. Sent towards Llewellyn. Almernick over to Pinter. Ball rolls out. Last touch by Wautoma. Anderson over to Carroll. That rolls far. Almernick trying to save it. Rolls out. Throw in Wautoma. Here in the 8th minute. Still a 0-0 score. As Amherst set to throw it in. Over to Ederne. As Llewellyn's trying to get a hold of it. And it's in! First goal of the game at 7:57 by Claire Llewellyn.
Goal for Falcons, scored by Claire Llewellyn.
Eddie Carroll with the assist. As Amherst is now up 1-0 over Wautoma here in this one, as they're getting set to resume play here. Kick taken by DeMars. Pinter with the captain's armband on, having that roll off of her throw-in Hornets in between near the mid-marker flag. Lansing was trying to block that one, was a little bit too high. Ball now deep into Amherst territory as that rolls out. It'll be a Wautoma throw-in once again. If you're just tuning in, 1-0 Amherst. Goal scored at 7:57 by sophomore Claire Llewellyn. Pinter has the ball roll off of her once again. Another Wautoma throw-in. Getting ever so closer to the corner. To that corner marker. Amherst trying to get this one out as Gatto now along the far sideline. Ball's sent back on the Amherst side as that rolls out once again. Throw in for Amherst taken by Ava Lansing. One of the many freshmen on this varsity squad this year. Pinter battling for it. Rakowski tried to get a swing at it, but a little bit too late at that. This ball rolls out. Throw in Amherst. Once again taken by Lansing. Rakowski now has a little bit of a break, passes it over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn trips over it a little bit. Sends it over to Cope. That's deflected back. Anderson now. Zinder's there to save it. Sends it towards Llewellyn. Omernick, however, gets a hold of it first. Over to Llewellyn once again. As there's goal number 2. At the 11-minute mark.
Amherst Falcons goal
By
number 6,
Edurne Quero.
assisted by number 7, Claire Llewellyn.
Llewellyn picks up the assist, so 1 goal, 1 assist each to Quero and Llewellyn. Edurne is actually a foreign exchange student with Amherst.
This is your halftime stuff.
As Siri Anderson now with it. Over to Llewellyn. Ball sent out off of Anderson. Throw in Wautoma. Omernick actually will be an Amherst throw-in. Omernick to take it. Ball gets sent directly back towards her. Anderson now. As that rolls out, it'll be another Wautoma goal kick.
Goal kick, Wautoma.
Correct that. It'll be a Amherst corner kick. As both the PA announcer and I were both a little confused on that one. Pinter taking the corner kick. As Claire Llewellyn hits a header at 12-21. Brings our score up to 3-0 here against Wautoma. DeMars once again set to take the kickoff here. Play now resumes. DeMars. Over to Kratz, battling with Llewellyn. Rakowski sends it. Llewellyn. As Zinders grabs the loose ball.
More pressure by the Falcons.
Amherst has most of the ball control here in this one. As a high bouncing kick from Pinter. It's picked up by Zinders once again. Throw in Amherst.
That'll be a throw in for Amherst.
Near the Amherst bench. As free kick will be given to the in Wautoma's favor. Sent towards Pinter. Gatto now. Almernick there behind her. Amherst trying to set something up once again. The Wautoma defense, however, it's a little bit more stickly when it comes to that. Almernick, one of the upperclassmen on this team. As that rolls out, it'll be a throw-in for Amherst. Warakowski to take it, sends it over to Anderson, who was in between Kratz and Vasquez, I believe, number 18. As that was hit out. Warakowski set to throw it in once again. Kratz and Anderson. Ball gets off of Kratz. Anderson sends it over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn with a little bit of a gap there. Zinders there, however, to cover it up. Now in the 16th minute, 3-0 Amherst. Here, broadcasting live from Heartland Farms Field in Amherst. As that ball rolls away. As a Wautoma player retrieves it from the open gate. Wautoma set to throw it in. As foot violation will possibly be called. It'll be a throw in Amherst, and it will.
It's like Cope to throw it in.
Mia Cope set to throw this one in. Over to Pinter. Almernick. The Amherst defense trying to keep it into the Wautoma side of the soccer pitch. Llewellyn now with another look here. One of many here in the first half.
Enter with a nice pass.
Llewellyn
Oh, Llewellyn.
shot on the goal, caught by Zinders. To my records, it's save number 5 for the senior goalkeeper.
I did not. 4 overtime.
And it was 17 seconds left in the fourth overtime.
Pinter trying to send it to Rakowski, got blocked, however,
It's an extra whole game of hockey.
Oh, it is.
And then some.
as the first time in a little bit, ball rolls into Amherst territory. Rockefeller, however, there to
Good job by Rockefeller.
get a kick out of it. This ball rolls out.
Good throw in for Amherst.
Falcon throwing, as we're going to get a slew of subs
Holy cow.
here in this one, as Siri Anderson, Ava Krebsbach, Madison Araka,
In the game, I see.
and Lila McGuire
Morocco's
check in for this one for Llewellyn, Pinter, Ederne Ferquero, and Anderson.
21, Sevy Anderson also into the game, and I've missed the other one. I'm told Lila McGuire's in the game.
So, couple JV kids with this 3-0 lead. Getting the call up here early in this one,
Wautoma with a chance here.
as Wautoma a little bit deep into Amherst territory,
Good defense by Lansing over there.
as ball rolls out. It'll be a corner
Get a corner kick out of this.
for the Hornets. First one for them, second overall here in this half or this game. First one taken by Jenna Pinter, which turned into a header goal by Claire Llewellyn. Llewellyn's second. Kicked over. It rolls out as Sevy Anderson chases it down. Wautoma there, a little bit faster as it goes. It goes the same length as when we first started with the ball over on Wautoma's side of things. As it rolls out,
Falcons.
throw in for Amherst. Amherst had a little bit of a shot there. Almernick, however, making sure this stays on Wautoma's side of things. Araka trying to chase it down,
Chase it down, but can't.
as it'll turn into a
The Hornets.
Wautoma goal kick, which taken by 23, Cami Culver, junior for this Hornet team. Wautoma now trying to set something up, trying to get this out of their side of the field. Almernick clearing it back across the midfield line. Krebsbach now.
Ref's block with a pass.
Rakowski was trying to get to that one. Rakowski now sends it to Arako.
Rocco's going to chase this down.
Near the goal. So that's intercepted by a Wautoma player. Looks like number 8, Mika Marquez.
Ooh, Rakowski with a shot on goal.
Rakowski tried to got a shot on goal. Zinders was able to get a hand on it. 22nd minute now. We're a little over halfway through this one. 3-0 lead for Amherst here in this one. Krebsbach over to Rakowski. Araka now.
Oh, a handball.
Handball called
So
in this one. I believe it's on Rocco. As it'll turn into a free kick for Wautoma. Sent directly towards Krebsbach. Wautoma once again trying to get this out of their side of the field. Trying to start something here. Amherst over too powerful to let anything continue. Ball sent towards Arauco, trying to chase it down, and she does. Kratz accidentally sends it over to Warakowski. Warakowski tried to send it to Arauco. However, Wautoma hits it out of play. Krebsbach set to throw it in. Sends it towards Rakowski. Arauco with it. Has it bounce off of a Wautoma player, which results in a second corner kick for Amherst. Also the second of the game. They need to figure someone to kick it, and it'll be the junior defender, Jen Omernick. Omernick sends it. Kratz was there. Tried to get it out. Arauco, another shot on goal.
Good offense there.
Zinder's there to scoop it. Sends it out towards Omernick. Krebsbach sends it over to Rakowski. Over to Sevy Anderson.
Sevy Anderson battling.
Omernick sent it a little too long and sent it to a space, however no one's there. Quoting our PA announcer here in this one, Mick Hermson. As that'll be a goal kick for Wautoma, fourth in this game, as two subs come in for Wautoma. That'll be Laura Babcock and Kylie Klein.
Checking into the game as well as Kylie Klein.
Arauco now
Arauco with another chance.
up against Klein.
Oh, nice job there.
Krebsbach is trying to get another hit as Kratz takes one to the face. Omernick falls. Both seem to be okay, so play is continuing. Here, 26 minute, 3-0 lead over Amherst. Krebsbach gets that picked off by Kratz. Warakowski in front of her. As Omernick sends that over to Arauco on the near sideline against Klein. Rakowski. Krebsbach. Try to send over Omernick too long. Lila McGuire trying to get a hand on it. Well, foot on it. Trying to go against Addison DeMars as that will roll out.
Be a throw-in for Wautoma.
Throw in for Wautoma. Lansing trying. Amherst defense trying to send it back into the Wautoma side of things. As it does roll in to Wautoma territory. Rakowski.
Job by Rakowski.
As Culp chasing it down the far sideline.
Chase it down, and she does.
She does. And rolls it out. It'll be once again another Wautoma
Goal kick.
goal kick. fifth one
Falcons coming in.
as Pinter, Llewellyn come back into this one
Blair McKenzie into the game.
as number 26, Claire McKenzie, freshman, steps in onto the pitch for this one. Krebsbach takes a fall, might have tripped Kratz, however, both seem to be okay. Klein sending this over and it'll roll out.
Amherst throwing.
Throw in for the Falcons and Warakowski. Klein and Krebsbach now fighting for it. Llewellyn back on the field after taking a little bit of break. 2 goals, 1 assist in this one. As ball rolls out and looks like Coach Spees was trying to work on his soccer skills a little bit.
Throw in for the Hornets, I do believe.
Throw in for Wautoma as we have as number 20,
Droits.
Anna Droits, comes into this game as
Throw in for the
ball ends up at the base of one of the stadium lights here at Heartland Farms Field. The ever so beautiful Heartland Farms Field.
And another throw in for Wautoma. Slowly moving down the field.
Wautoma trying to get out of this one little by little as they finally cross over the midfield line. Here, 29th minute of play. Wautoma hits the ball. Rockefeller trying to get it.
Down.
She does. Trying to keep this one in play. McKenzie now gets that a little bit picked off. Lansing back on it.
Wautoma putting a little pressure on.
Wautoma starting to put a little bit more intensity on the offensive side as Amherst will get their first goal kick of the game here in the 30th minute compared to Wautoma's 5. Pinter to take it, sends it near Llewellyn and Sevy Anderson. Wautoma able to get a little bit of a kick on it.
And that's going to be a corner kick
As
for the Hornets.
Wautoma is able to get their second corner kick of the game. So it looks like 11.
Babcock's going to kick it in.
Will be kicking it for the Hornets. Still in the first half. Wautoma down 0-3. Wautoma trying to set something up. Krebsbach trying to get out of there. Klein sends it directly back in. So Llewellyn comes out with it.
Llewellyn's going to get it out of the air.
Racing with Klein. Sends it up towards Arocco and Anderson.
Then we got to go get it.
As it looks like Droits is there.
That's her balls. He's got to go get him there.
Anderson now try to send over to Krebsbach. However, was deflected over to Pinter.
Llewellyn.
Llewellyn now as
Creeps back.
Kratz gets a hold of it. Arocco now. As her kick goes a little bit wide and will end up in a Amherst goal kick. Sorry, Wautoma goal kick. Kick sent towards Llewellyn. Llewellyn tried to get a little bit of a hand, try to get a shot on goal. Zinder's there, able to scoop it up. As As they continue, play a reminder as well that nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. As Thompson gets her hands on the ball for the first time today, here in the 33rd minute of the first half. Llewellyn now sent it towards Anderson. Wautoma's gonna get there first with Marquez.
Good stop by McKenzie. Anderson with a handle in there.
Once again, a very heavy underclass team with, to my count, 11 freshmen alone.
Into the game for the Falcons.
As Anderson and
Checking in, and Eddie Caro.
Caro back in as well.
And it was a goal kick for Wautoma.
Wautoma picks up their 7th goal kick compared to Amherst's 1. Ball was kicked directly towards Caro. McKenzie tried to chase it down, was deflected a little bit. Llewellyn over to McKenzie. Araco now over to Llewellyn.
Caro to Llewellyn. Oh.
As it is high. Goes through the goalposts.
Kick for the Hornets.
So it'll be a goal kick for Wautoma. If we were playing American football, it would have counted for 3 points.
Looks like Lydia Thompson back in for the Hornets.
Thompson back in. As Kratz looks like to take a seat. The Amherst throwing goes towards Caro.
Llewellyn with a shot.
Llewellyn, another shot on goal here in this one. Pinter sends it wide.
Goal kick for the Hornets.
9th goal kick for Wautoma here in this one. As to my knowledge, Wautoma has 9 goal kicks, 2 corners, 8 saves, and 2 free kicks, compared to Amherst's 1 goal kick, 2 corners, and 1 save. As we get a whistle.
We got a whistle here. It's going to be a free kick for Amherst.
Amherst picks up their first free kick here in this one. Pinter to take it. Sends it towards the goal. A little bit reflected, sent back towards Pinter.
Oh, she cranked it up for that one, but it's just wide.
Pinter sends it wide once again. As Wautoma picks up their 10th. As we are now in the 36th minute of play in this one. Playoffs set to start, I believe, next week or the week after for both teams.
Don't forget, soccer parents, we're going to need you down on the pavement between the concession stand and the bleachers about 5 minutes.
As once again, it is Parents' Night tonight here at the beautiful Heartland Farms Field in Amherst. We will be having that live here for you.
Pinter.
As Pinter, another one sent through the football uprights. Once again, if this were American football, we'd now have 6 points. As Lillian Hall checks in for Amherst. So we get another goal kick.
Goal kick for the Hornets.
12th goal kick already.
12th goal kick of the game already.
For Wautoma, at least. So that's sent towards McGuire. Sun's starting to peek out over the Amherst side.
Good hustle by Llewellyn.
Carroll now over to Warakowski.
With a nice shot to the middle.
Hall being one of 2 WIAA players on this roster for this home team. Ella Thompson, your goalkeeper, is the other great WIAA player willing to step up
Amherst throw in.
and wear the blue and white. As we're going to have a Wautoma throw-in.
Wautoma with a throw in.
As Babcock threw it in.
Header by Pinter.
Llewellyn now. Pinter, one of the many captains we have,
Amherst throw in.
has the ball hit off of Babcock, resulting in another Amherst throw-in as the sun's really out now.
2 minutes left in the half.
2 minutes left here in half number 1.
Gonna have a chance here.
Llewellyn with yet another chance for Amherst.
Couple people in front of the net.
Pinter with the kick, and it is in for goal number 4 at 38-14.
Beautiful assist and Pinter put it away.
Jenna Pinter with the goal, Llewellyn with the assist. Your score now 4-0, 2 goals from Llewellyn, 1 from Eddie Carroll, and now new just into the newsroom, 1 from Jenna Pinter as play now resumes. Babcock sends it high over to McGuire, as I believe flag is up. A handball, I believe, will be called.
Kick for the Hornets.
Free kick for Wautoma. Here in this one.
Big kick. And gonna be
So that rolls all the way to Thompson.
who's our goalkeeper? Ella Thompson in goal.
Thompson sends it over to McKenzie.
McKenzie with a nice touch. Over to Llewellyn.
Llewellyn once again.
Still a minute to go.
1 minute left here in half number 1 as
You can go get it.
Caro's trying to get it.
Not going to get this one.
Set
Going to be a throw in, I believe.
is a throw-in for Wautoma as the soccer ball hit the base of the corner marker. Ball sent. There'll be
Throw in for the Hornets.
another throw-in. This time is going towards Amherst. Lansing set to throw it in.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Seconds are counting down here in this one.
4, 3,
And as Zinders gets
1.
a kick off, it is now halftime.
Time score, Amherst.
Amherst leads at 4-0 here in this one.
Again, it's parents.
As it's parents' night, so we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mick Hermson, to take it away for parents' night.
What do we do?
Somebody got a signal when they're ready, they're ready? We'll just read it, right down the line. Oh.
We probably won't because soccer you can't. Yeah. Timeouts.
Some girls aren't even here.
You should do very like since this is your very first time. I don't like rushing. Yeah. So it's like a run. It's like
Oh, there
We ready to go? All right, as you know, tonight it is Parents' Night, and we want to recognize our 2023 Amherst Girls Soccer athletes and their outstanding parents. The athletes will be escorted along onto the field by their parents. And we're going to start with the freshman athletes first. We're going to start with Madison Aracco. She's having a real nice first half. Daughter of Maria and Justin Aracco. Next up, Chloe Kersling, daughter of John and Tammy Kersling. Ava Krebsbach, daughter of Kelly and Todd Krebsbach. Next up, Ava Lansing, daughter of Michelle and Dave Lansing. Lilla McGuire, daughter of Rose and Jeremiah McGuire. Claire McKenzie, daughter of Mark and Amy McKenzie. Lily Passwaters, daughter of Jody and Shane Passwaters. Hannah Rakowski, daughter of Kate and Jamie Rakowski. Mia Rockefeller, daughter of Lindsay and Bobby Rockefeller. Casey Warahusky, daughter of Troy and Robin Warahusky. Elena Zietlow, daughter of Ross and Kimberly Zietlow. Good freshman class. On to the sophomores. Gonna lead it off with Mia Cope, daughter of Lisa and Rick Cope. Lillian Hall, escorted by her mother Annette Haggis and Brian Teskey. Lillian's father is Guy Hall. Claire Llewellyn, daughter of Christy and Ken Llewellyn. Ella Thompson, daughter of Jane and Carl Thompson. That is our sophomore class. Next up, we have the juniors. We're going to start with Siri Anderson, daughter of Tor and Lisa Anderson. Jennifer Amernick, daughter of Ken and Judy Amernick. Sage and Leah Peterson, daughter of Dave and Jenna Peterson. Team manager Ella Miller is also a junior. She's the daughter of Eric Miller and Paige Houghton. Just announced as the parents are not here. I had no prep for this, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to move on to our seniors, though. Extra big applauses for the seniors. We're going to start with Sebby Anderson, daughter of Doug and Mary Anderson. And Danny Caro, host parents are Kelly and Dale Bird. And Jenna Pinter, daughter of Brian and Terry Pinter. Thank you, seniors. All right, the team also wanted to acknowledge a couple of athletes that could not be here with us this evening. Paige Bird, daughter of Dale and Kelly Bird, and Kaylin Kazda, daughters of Jacob and Janae Kazda. Paige and Kaylin are both juniors. Shane Killall, who stayed with the host family of Josh and Jessica Kildall, returned home to France earlier this month. Lucky her. Parents, thank you. Thank you for all you do, spending countless hours driving to and from practices and events, or sitting in the bleachers watching your daughters at games. Managing schedules are where they need to be. Loving your daughter, whether they won or lost, supporting the entire team, not just your own child. Being brave in the face of injuries.
Parents, thank you for your constant support. We couldn't do it without the parents. Big hand for the parents of the Amherst Girls Soccer Team. And one more note, just one more. Amherst Girls Soccer athletes would also like to send a sincere message of thanks to their coaches, Bill Spees and Brian Pinker. Big hand for those guys. They do a great job. And that's all I got.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Back here on air on the Amherst Falcons Athletics channel as we get set for half number 2. 4-0 lead for the Amherst Falcons. Goals scored by Ederne Caro, Jenna Pinter, and 2 from Claire Llewellyn leads this one as Sierra Anderson leading up the near sideline as we swap sides here in half number 2. Once again, Katie Lecton here, Lauren Bird to my left for this one. As stay tuned, tomorrow we'll have a whole slate of games on the Zaleski Sports Network as we will have the Amherst Baseball Triangular. That's Amherst, Waupaca, and Elva Strum. You can find that starting at 10 a.m. as ball rolls out of play. Throw in Wautoma. Taken by number 6, Madeline Woyak. Woyak throwing it in once again. Getting closer to the Amherst goal. Every throw-in they can get. Sabrina Adair passing it a little bit far. Trying to get it to Kratz. Was able to get it recovered in time as ball sent towards Rockefeller. Wautoma now trying to get a shot. That's Addison DeMars. Somernick trying to send it the other way. So that'll roll out. Looks to be like a throw-in for Wautoma. As
Good job of clearing there, Amherst.
Llewellyn trying to get it sent back. Pinter now. Llewellyn along the far sideline. Wautoma trying to chase her down.
Llewellyn. It's in the middle, but nobody really there.
One of the goals scored by Llewellyn was a header off of a corner kick.
Ruin Amherst.
As we get a throw in from Amherst, and as they do that, a reminder as well that sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus you'll earn points on every purchase made in store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need at one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. As that is in at 43:03.
Pinter with the second.
Jenna Pinter once again.
Okay, good. I didn't see that.
5-0 lead now for Amherst. 2 goals for Pinter, 2 goals for Llewellyn, and 1 for Ederne Carroll here in this one.
Carl's got 2? Okay.
Llewellyn has 2. 2 Pinter, 2 Llewellyn. Yeah. As a Wautoma player falls over, immediately stands back up. She looks okay and will continue play as that'll give a free kick to Wautoma.
Carl's got 1. Nice pass from Llewellyn. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Lansing trying to get it away.
Good job by Lansing.
Rakowski over to Anderson.
Touch.
Ball rolls out, throw-in by WIAA. And Wautoma, she gets a foot on it, trying to battle with Rockefeller.
Rockefeller knocks it out.
Who's sporting a little bit of a thigh wrap on her left thigh. We hope the best for her. WIAA sends it to Pinter. Anderson trying to get it up to Carroll. Marquez there, able to try and get it out. Rockefeller continuing with the defense to get this out of the Amherst side. As it rolls in Llewellyn. Over to Carroll. Carroll has a chance. As she is tripped.
Get a goal kick out of her, free kick out of this one.
So we're going to get a free kick, I believe.
Beautiful pass from Llewellyn.
A great pass from Llewellyn.
Penalty kick for the Falcons.
Stand corrected. It's a penalty kick. First one of the game. First one of the game. Pinter to take it. As that'll roll in. 45-03.
Hat-trick for Pinter on senior night. Very nice.
2 minutes after the 5th goal of the game, goal number 6 scored for Amherst. Pinter achieving the hat trick. We'll see with time if Llewellyn can score another one. We can have 2 hat tricks here in this one. Not trying to put the broadcaster's jinx on that one, but
you did.
as everyone says I did. My bad. Lansing now passing it to Anderson, over to Pinter.
Touches there.
To Llewellyn.
I don't want to say it. Well,
But Anderson to throw it in for the Falcons. Over to Caro. As 4 more players are set to check in for Amherst. Caro now.
30, 29.
Llewellyn. Rakowski battling for it. Over to Pinter. Battle once again. Llewellyn trying to come out with it. She does.
Yeah.
Sent over. Zinder's there, able to get
Good save by Zinder.
a save on that one. Pinter right back in it. Soccer ref trying to get out of the way of that one. Throw in Amherst. Anderson to take it. Siri Anderson. Wautoma actually set to take it in. WIAA throws it in. And we'll try that one again. Goes over Lansing's head. Caro now over to Rakowski.
Rakowski back to Carl.
Back to Caro. So that bounces off of a Wautoma player. Caro inching closer towards the goal. Pinter tried to get over to Rakowski, was deflected off towards Anderson. Pinter once again. That is sent over near Almernick. '48th minute, 6-0 Amherst.
Nice play by
Ball rolls out onto the far sideline. Throw in Wautoma. Last touched by Amherst. Omernick. Ball rolls off
Throw in Amherst.
as Omernick will set to throw it in. 4 more subs. Check in.
Falcons coming in. We got Krebsbach coming
Now we got Ava Krebsbach back in. Elena Zietlow checks in for the first one. Lila McGuire comes into this one once again. And for the first time this evening, Lily Passwaters also takes a step onto the soccer pitch here at the beautiful Heartland Farms field. Also the home site for boys soccer this fall. And of course, what is notorious, the Amherst Falcon football program, coached by Mark Lusick. But for tonight, the ladies get a spot under the lights, or clouds for that matter. As we have a whistle.
Get a free kick for the Falcons here.
So we get a free kick.
I was getting a free kick.
Second one for Amherst in the game. One in the first half, one in the second. Taken by Rockefeller as Rockefeller gets a high kick back off of it as well. Anderson.
No, the
jet stream?
Yeah,
What
the
are
jet
you
stream
talking
there.
about?
Yeah, up in the jet stream.
Okay.
Couldn't find the words.
I hear you.
Wautoma trying to start something as it rolls out of bounds. Rolls over the out of bounds lines. Elena Zietlow set to throw it in. Once again, one of the many talented freshmen we have here on this roster for the Falcons. Throw in Wautoma now here on their part of the field, trying to get this out, trying to trust in their defense to get this off of their side, then the offense can work.
Kick by WIAA.
Rockefeller deflecting that one, sending it out.
Mars with a nice pass.
Zietlow trying to track it down.
Shot, but it's saved.
Thompson saves it. Her third save overall in the game. As
Look out, Ben.
Thompson sends it, almost hit somebody in her own bench. That'll be a Wautoma throw-in. As Thompson, Lydia Thompson, checks back in for the Hornets. As it looks like Kratz will take a seat. Starting to feel a little bit colder. 56 degrees right now. Only dropped 1 degree since start of this one. Thompson able to save it once again. This time she kicks it towards Anderson and Caro. Wyack to Thompson. Rockefeller right there, however. Lansing clears it out towards Caro.
Lansing up to Caro. Caro to the middle of it.
Over to Rakowski. Caro now chasing it down. Tried to go for a little bit of a cross, possibly. It wasn't there. Krebsbach sending it back in towards Aderne. Krebsbach sends it in towards Caro once again. Sent out. Bounced off of Anderson, went towards McGuire. Now Lansing chases it down.
Lansing up to Caro again.
Carr over to Rakowski.
Touch, back to Caro.
McGuire. Caro now. Trying to get back onto the ball.
It's going to clear this one. Wautoma throw in.
Wautoma throwing now. Towards Thompson. Wyack over to Thompson. So we get a whistle. Handball.
Handball by the Hornets.
That'll be
Free kick for Amherst.
free kick for Amherst, third overall in today's game. Rockefeller, the freshman defender, to take it. Sends it towards the gap between Passwaters and Rakowski. Set ball roll, gets hit and rolls all the way over the far sideline.
Good job by Krebsbach.
Ball goes off of Krebsbach, throw in Wautoma. And as they get said a word that Bootleggers in Amherst Junction is your perfect combination of great food and a great atmosphere. Browse through a wide selection of food and drink options and enjoy the best pizza around at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction. It's what's for dinner, capiche? Thompson gets a hand on that one once again. Lansing sends it to Anderson on a header.
Carl's gonna have some space.
Caro now heading towards it. Trying to get a little bit of a gap moving. Zinders now.
Zinders finally picks it up.
Gets a hand on it for the second time in today's game.
What do we got here? Penalty kick?
Clock's still running here.
Ooh, we got a free kick here for Amherst, deep.
As free kick deep in here.
Cope can put it in.
It is blocked.
Crossbar.
The free kick by Cope blocked. Lansing trying to chase it down. Thompson on a few paces away. Over to Anderson now.
Cope with a nice touch over the Passwater.
15 minutes past 7 o'clock here at Heartland Farms Field.
Nunez with a nice job for Wautoma. DeMar's with a nice touch. He's got some room here.
DeMar
He should get Thompson free on her right-hand side.
sends the ball towards Zietlow.
Low with a good kick.
So that ball rolls towards Ella Thompson, the Amherst goalkeeper.
She touched it outside the box with her hand. I don't think you can do that.
Touched the ball outside. Free kick for Wautoma. Second one for them, fifth of the game. Second one for the second half, fifth of the game. So that's blocked and sent. First corner kick for Wautoma here in the second half.
And subs coming in. Looks like a
Four more subs come in. 3 for Amherst. Almernick checks in. McKenzie checks in, and so does Araco. As number 35, Montana Grosskreutz
in for Wautoma.
checks in. Corner from Wautoma sent out towards Grosskreutz.
Gets a touch right away.
Woyak. Almanac right there. Lansing trying to clear it out as well. Sent towards Araco. Woyak now with it. On the near sideline, Amherst territory.
Good defense by Lansing and McKenzie.
Whistle called.
It'll be a throw in for the Hornets.
Throw in for Wautoma. This correction will be a free kick for Wautoma. They're not up. They're now up to 6 in the game. Marquez set to take it. As we're going to get another corner.
There to knock it out. Corner kick for the Hornets.
4th corner for the Hornets.
Gonna hit this one too.
So we're approaching the 60th minute. 6-0 Amherst. 2 goals from Llewellyn, 2 from Pinter, and actually 3 from Pinter, 2 from Llewellyn, and 1 from Eddie Caro. So that's sent out by the Amherst defense. Amherst now trying to set something up once again on the offense. Lansing trying to clear it out, rolls it out. Throw in for Woyak and the Wautoma Hornets.
Woyak to DeMars. Thompson with a kick. Almernek's going to take care of it.
Almernick
Good job, Jen. Woyak.
trying to not let it Wautoma score.
Couldn't handle it.
As that'll be a corner kick for Wautoma. To be taken by, I believe it was Marquez.
We're going to try it again.
As we're doing it again. 6th corner kick for Wautoma here in this one. Compared to Amherst 2. Looks like Marquez once again took it.
Ah, the pressure in there.
Amherst sends it out.
Need a clear one here. That'll be an Amherst throw-in.
Amherst throw-in taken by Lansing. Here. Once again rolls out off of Wautoma.
One more time.
We'll try it again. Another throw-in for Lansing and Wautoma.
One more time, Frank.
4th time's a charm now here in the 62nd minute. This time it'll stay in. It's Amherst inching their way closer to the goal line. So it rolls out. It'll be an Amherst throw-in. Just like last time, Lansing to take it over to Araco.
Rocco with a nice touch. Lila over to pass Water.
Pass Waters. Culp trying to chase it down. Ball rolls out of play. Throwing for Amherst. Zietlow to take it. Near the mid flag marker. Araco passing it back to McKenzie.
Stay with it.
Wautoma now sends it back into Amherst territory for this one. Almernick right there sends it out. Throw in. Kick for Wautoma gets sent out.
Yeah. Okay, then you can't.
After a very, I don't know the word for
Doing
it.
some nice work over there. Good save by Thompson.
Save made by Thompson. After only having 2 saves in the first half, Thompson now able to get some more action. Having 4 saves here in this one, in the second half.
Somebody that's true.
I know. 11.
As one Wautoma player, 2 more Amherst players set to come in. This looks like Claire Llewellyn and Mia Rockefeller check back into this one.
And Llewellyn back in
As
for the Falcons.
Laura Babcock comes in once again. As looks Sevy Anderson about to check back in once again. Next dead ball.
And this will be a corner.
Also
kick
looks
for the
like
Hornets.
Jenna Pinter. As corner kick is about to be set up by Wautoma. 7th in the game for the Hornets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean. Okay. Well, it's tough. AC is like.
McGuire sending it out. Trying to start something. Woyak. Armerdick trying to chase it down now. So that will roll out. Throw in for Wautoma as Pinter and Anderson yet to check in. Woyak throws it in for Wautoma. Woyak now. So that rolls out. As they get that quick word that Brett Favor with Kelly Williams, Stevens Point is your local Amherst guy. Born and raised right here. You know whether you're buying or selling when it comes to real estate in Amherst. He's your man. Brett Favor of Kelly Williams, 715-572-1174. That's 715-572-1174. Wautoma, another throw in near the corner. Nice look from the Hornets here. Rockefeller trying to send it out. The duo of Woyak and Marquez sending it back and forth to each other before Morocco now. A little bit of a break. Rockefeller right there as well. Morocco now. A little bit of a shot. As Zinders is there.
Picked up by Zinders.
68th minute now. 6-0 Amherst. Hat trick from Pinter, 2 from Llewellyn, 1 from Caro.
Oh, Llewellyn with a nice move. Up the pass water.
Pass waters now. Far sideline.
Battling
Groots for it.
Good defense by the Hornets.
Throw in Amherst. 3 more subs check in. It's Sevy Anderson, Jenna Pinter, and it looks like Casey Warhowski also in.
Warhowski checking in. Also, Sevy Anderson into the game.
As
Pinter also back into the game.
Krebsbach trying to chase down. Zietlo's there. Omernick's there. Krebsbach now gets a foot at it.
Good pass by Pinter.
Pinter trying to chase it down. DeMar's right there, however. McKenzie trying to get at it. Warahowski's there. Woyak and Warahowski. Ball rolls out, throwing Wautoma. 69th minute. Woyak now.
Good clear by Pinter. Throw in for Wautoma.
Omernick now. Over to McKenzie. Tried to battle Babcock. Rolls off of McKenzie. Throw in Wautoma. And as they get set, a quick reminder that stay local and bank local at International Bank of Amherst, our community's long-standing go-to for all your banking needs. The International Bank of Amherst on Main Street in Amherst. Throw in Wautoma once again. Omernick right there.
Mars is right there. Handled by Thompson.
Thompson able to grab at that one. 5th save in this second half. Babcock now chasing it down. Warahowski right there as well.
Babcock into DeMars. DeMars with a chance.
DeMars a little bit of chance. Omernick clears it.
Babcock trying to keep it in for the Hornets. She cannot. Amherst.
Wautoma. Babcock has it go off of her. Throw in Amherst. So we have a whistle now. Player set to come in.
In for the Hornets.
Looks like Klein.
Kylie Klein.
And it is Kylie Klein. Kylie Klein, I should say. Throw in Wautoma once again. Here in the 71st minute.
Wautoma keeps threatening. That's going to be a goal kick for Amherst.
Goal kick once again for Amherst. Second that I've counted so far in this game. Pinter to take it.
Going to show off the leg.
A little bit of a straight line dagger over to Rockefeller. Trying to chase it down. Battling Marquez a little bit. Babcock now. Trying to get onto it. As it'll roll out.
Goal kick Amherst.
We'll try that goal kick once again. So we have a sub coming in for Wautoma. It's number 20, Droids.
Anya Droids in for the Hornets.
Pinter showing off the leg once again. Over towards Llewellyn this time.
I don't know. It was like 8 or 9. Yeah, it was a shit pile. He did well.
Acevi over to Araco.
Yeah, the hell of a golfer too. Hey.
Well, and it's like, so I wonder when he retires if he'll play in that New Zealand thing too. You ever heard of that hockey tournament that Steven's playing? And wherever we
Savvy over to Rockefeller.
It's a draft tournament, but Brian Rafalski's playing in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's some. You got, and then you got
73rd minute. Amherst leads 6-0.
yeah.
Warahowski over to McKenzie. Tried to get a kickoff. Did not work.
Over to Warahowski.
Llewellyn now. Little bit quiet. Now coming out, showing off his little speed, got a little bit of room. Kenzie got a foot on it. So Wautoma rolls it out, throwing Amherst. So we have 3 more subs checking in. Anderson. Cope. And number 16, Hall also back in once again.
Gary Anderson's also into the game. Mia Cope also checking in. Good kick by Cope.
Llewellyn now. Try to get over to Anderson, a little bit too strong on that kick. Battling out near the corner.
Wautoma.
So that's going to be subject to a Wautoma throw-in. Anderson trying to get at it. Rahowski and Babcock. WIAA now. My apologies, that's 17. DeMars.
Well done, Jen.
Almernick cleared out.
Wautoma with the throw-in.
Wautoma now with throw-in. Now in the 75th minute.
What do you got there? Free?
Free food, holy cow.
Mick wants something.
No, I don't. I eat before I came here.
What do you want?
Stop.
What do you want? Oh, I'll take your box. Yeah?
No, I don't want anything. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Less than 5 minutes left here in this one. Almernick now. Trying to make sure this one stays a shutout.
Throw in for Amherst.
Amherst throwing.
We're inside, 5 minutes to go.
As sub comes in, number 16.
And for Wautoma, number 16, Stephanie
Mandyke. Mandyke checks in. Stephanie Mandyke, the sophomore. So that one's
Another throw in for Wautoma.
going to be another throw in for Wautoma here in this one.
Throw it again for Amherst.
Throw in Amherst, taken by Llewellyn once again.
Gets bumped.
And as they continue play, a reminder as well that Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. And also a reminder as well that Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen in just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, and everything else you find in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all for you, from fabrication, design, and installation. For your next kitchen or bathroom, look to Stone Innovations in Plover.
Good clear by Pinter.
78th minute now. With this, Wautoma will fall to 0-16-2, 0-10-1 in conference. They'll head to Little Chute in non-conference action coming up on Monday. Amherst will improve to 7-5-2, 6-4-2 overall. As Thompson gets a save on that one. Next game will be on the road at Assumption on Tuesday. As scheduled right now, we will have that live for you on Zaleski Sports, weather pending. DeMars now. Thompson able to get a hand on it.
Come up and get that one. DeMars was going to score.
7th save of the half. After most of the action was in the Wautoma side for half number 1, it flipped. And it was now Amherst's turn to have most of the battles. So we're approaching the final minute.
Good save by Thompson.
Thompson once again gets a hand onto it. Sends it up towards Cope and Llewellyn. Almernick chasing it down.
Throwing Amherst.
Throwing for Amherst as we hit the 30-second mark till completion.
That's more like it.
Ball rolls out of play, throw in Wautoma.
Wautoma throw in here in the final seconds.
10 seconds left here in this one.
7, 6, 5, 4.
So that gets sent out of play, and that'll do it for this one. Your final score for this one, it is Amherst 6, Wautoma 0. And that'll do it from all of us here. 3 hat trick for Pinter, 2 for Llewellyn, 1 for Carl. Stay tuned tomorrow. We will have Amherst baseball, I should say, on Zaleski Sports starting at 10 a.m. Mike Winland will be on the call for that one. No post game tonight. We have places to be, so we got to get here as soon as possible. For Lauren Bird, this is Katie Lecton saying so long, everybody. Once again, your final score is 6-0 in favor of the Amherst Falcons. Stay tuned. We got games tomorrow and all next week. You are watching Amherst Athletics on the Amherst Athletics Network.